Tatum. Come tune in. Right here, Kayla. Thanks. All right, eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
All right, Miss Walker, we're good whenever you are. All right, friends, we have been talking about maps in social studies, and do you remember on Friday, you got a chance to think about the cardinal directions on a map. And you remember the name of this? A compass rose, yes. And we had a little saying to help us remember the names. Yes, north, east, south, and west. And today we are still going to work with the cardinal directions north, east, south, and west, but we're going to use our robot friends to help us. Do you remember the name of this guy?
Yes.
A blue bot. Yes, a blue bot. And all over the room, Miss Underhill has some blue tape on the floor, and I have it labeled north, south, east, and west. And in just a minute, Luke, you and your group are going to get a blue bot. So for every group that I have, you're going to have one blue bot to share. And first grade is really good at sharing, so this will not be a problem. And Alex, what I've got for you today is every kid in your group is going to get an activity sheet. And it tells you on the activity sheet a way to program the blue bot. So on number 1, it says program, and it shows you which way to program it. And I want you to tell me, after you've programmed it, what direction your blue bot is going. Is it going north, south, east, or west? That should be really easy because there's labels on the floor, okay? So it shouldn't be hard for you to read, oh, it's going south, I can see that. Oh, this time it's going north. But you have to follow the correct code. So like number 1, you would press which arrow?
Up.
You would do the up arrow how many times?
3.
And then you would take it to the left and then up. And then what do you press when you're ready for it to go? Go. Kayla, if I press all these buttons and do go, and we get it correct, we do number 1, what do I need to do before I press number 2? Yeah, you have to exit or it won't work, okay? So after you do 1, press X. If while you're doing the blue bot activity, if you read this and you think, I'm lost, I'm not really sure what to do, what signal could you give me to come to your group? Raise your hand, yes. Yeah, you could give me a little wave with your hand. Elin, remind me, will the blue bot work if it's not on the ground? No, it won't. Like, so if I start pressing buttons, will it go if it's just in my hands? No, I need to have it sitting on the ground. You might be thinking, how will I know where to start? Like if you look at our little mats over there, there are a ton of squares. What square should I put it in to start? Does everyone see? You can look at this one over here. Do you see the one with the orange square? There's an orange square in every single one. So start on the orange square. That'll always be your start point.
Do you take it?
Tatum, what's our start point?
Orange square.
Orange square. What is it, Kevin?
Are you supposed to take the tape off when you're putting it down?
No, it can stay there. That is fine. Okay.
I thought you said that it doesn't work on paper.
It does, but not like in your hand. It has to just be very soft.
And I don't get the paper. Do you write the first option?
So Kevin, when you go to do number 1, you will program your blue bot. You'll press the up arrow 3 times. You'll press the left arrow 1 time.
What do you do on the line?
That's where you write north, south, east, or west. You look, when your blue bot has followed these instructions, is your blue bot going north? Is your blue bot going south? And that's why we have the words on our maps too. Does that make sense, Kevin?
No.
Okay, if you get stuck, just give me a wave and we'll check again. That's perfect. Eyes on me. Our learning target today says, I can show that I know cardinal directions. Remember, that's north, south, east, or west, by moving a blue bot around on a map. Okay, so our job today is we are moving this around on our map to show that we know which way is north, which way is south, which way is east, and which way is west. Thumbs up if you think we can do it. Oh, Tatum says yes, for sure. Will you look at your group? When I call your group name, oh, well, hold on, pause. Before we can go, we all need a pencil. So why don't we do this? Head to your desk and get a pencil and stand behind your chair. Then we'll split into our groups.
Sorry, Alex.
2, group 3. I'll help you. 0 and 3, that's correct. Do you have your pencil? Are you standing behind your chair? Your group will get, every kid gets a piece of paper. Every kid gets up, or every group gets one blue bot. Where do you start the blue bot? Who remembers?
On the orange square.
On the orange square. Is it fair if one person does all the blue bot work? No, first grade, we share in first grade. So share the work, okay? If someone does number 1, let someone else in the group do number 2 so that it's equal. Lucy, Alex, Elin, will you please come and get your things? And y'all are going to work at this group by the blue chair. Oh, can you hold it with 2 hands? Thank you. Lucy, will you take your papers? Thanks. Luke and Radney, will you come and work by the door, Luke and Radney?
I knew we were going to work over there.
There you go, Miss Radney. Hold it with 2 hands. Thank you. Peyton, Sarah Taylor, and Genta, you're going to come and work at this one. Here's your blue bot. Here, Sarah Taylor, will you take your papers? Hold it with 2 hands.
It has my number on it.
Oh, you got the number 2 again. Kevin, Lucas, Mary Morgan. You're going to work right by Lucas's desk. And here is the paper for everyone. Thank you. Yes, everyone in your group does that. Work with 2 hands. Thank you, Kevin. Tatum and Joseph. You're going to work by the sink. You see the sink? There's that's right by the sink. Kayla and Noah, you're going to be in the back corner. Oh, thank you. Sorry about that. I'll do 1 for each of you. Okay, good job. Are you deciding who's going first? Okay, I think Mason has put the directions in. Let's see what direction it's going.
We did it all.
Oh, give me away from your hand. What direction is he going? Well, he did go up for a little bit. What direction is he going now? Yes, he said in wax, so you can add that into your activity sheet. That would be number 1. Don't forget your name. I'll come find you at your area. And don't watch out. Watch your foot. There you go.
So it's your turn to touch.
Oh, yeah, press the X. Good job. And then head to the orange square to start again, Genta.
Our horse is not walking. Oh goodness,
Okay, let me come look. Here, pause for 1 second and I'll walk around.
You have to start on the red. I mean on the orange. Pick it up and put it over there on the orange so you start on the orange. Yeah, you have to start every time on the orange. Click the X.
I don't think, did y'all start on the orange square? I think you might have done what you need. Yeah, I think you pressed too many times.
Okay,
Okay,
now,
Joseph.
yeah, I know it.
Oh, let's take a look.
And then we go on.
You have to start on the orange square every time.
2, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now do this at church.
Try right here.
I have to do the second one. How do I do the
Miss Walker.
Hey, after I know it.
Let's try if I start him again. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I did the second one.
Why don't we do this? We'll combine groups and you may go and work with them. And Joseph, I'm going to put you with Radney and Kevin, or Radney and Luke at the front, okay? We'll just combine groups.
I'm going with you.
Okay, Radney and Luke. Yeah, Luke wasn't working, so we all help him and let him make a group of 3. He hasn't gotten a chance to do one. Will you let him do number 3? Mary Morgan, y'all pause. You have a group member that you have not let do anything. So he's going to on the back draw. And well, you weren't with them for a little while. So that's why they or maybe they'll let you go first, maybe. So maybe Lucas can try to come up with one to go west. So Lucas, what would you do if you wanted it to come here? What would you press? Up, side, up, side. Okay, see if that's true. Program that in and see if that goes west. Interesting. Did that go the way you thought it would? No. Do you want to change something? Okay. Why don't you let someone else have a chance and you change your way? Underhill friends, I'm giving you a 3-minute warning. So for 3 more minutes, we're going to work with our blue bots.
It's my turn. Okay. The second. Okay, the second. I need the first one anyways.
Luke.
Now we need to do the first one.
Let's make sure we always start on the carpet. I need you on the carpet. Alex, Radney, come join me. Thanks. Will you sit on the floor, Lucas? Thank you, Noah. Sit down, please. Okay. I need everyone in a circle. That's what I'm looking for. Can you make a circle, please? We are wrapping up. Make a circle quickly. Are you in a circle? Thank you. Thank you, Lucas, Alex. Come on down, please. It's okay. We're going to fix it. Thanks. All right. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. Thank you. Tune in. Alex, come and join us, please, in our circle. Thank you so much. So the blue bots are pretty neat. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Yeah, I think they're pretty awesome. What was tricky for you when you had to make it go? What was something that you were not sure of, or maybe you thought it was harder than you expected? Sarah Taylor?
Spelling things like when they were not where you could
Spelling the north, south, east, or west. Okay. Mary Morgan?
I was trying when I was trying to go west, but I went east.
You were trying to program it to go west, but you went east, and that is tricky. When you have a blue bot, I think sometimes it's hard for us to remember that rotating it. When you do a rotation, sit down please, I'm still talking. Lucas, no sir, sit down. 5, 4, 3, Lucas, 2, thank you. When we think we're turning it and you think like, okay, it's gonna go, and I press rotate and it's gonna start going, that's not true. What does it do, Lucas? It just rotates. And if you press this again, it would just move again. So learning the coding part of it moving in circles is kind of tricky for sure. Eyes on me. All right, what's our reminder of how our cardinal directions go? Mary Morgan?
Never eat soggy waffles.
Never eat soggy waffles or never eat soggy worms. Okay, north, south, east, and west. Miss Underhill is going to review our work tonight, and we will look again at compass rose again tomorrow. eyes on me. Hey, I need my girls to go and stand behind their chair and get a book to read for homework tonight.
Miss Underhill.
Boys, I need you to go and stand